from CT as the rest of his team now push in towards B site. Tabson towards Dark, can't find anything. His teammate was setting up a flashbang, but Tabson's already dead. Keto has to try and find something, and on the Deagle, he's going to find more damage, looking for more. There's a shot, and then a fall. Immense from Keto as he just bangs out everyone. 7 seconds on the clock. There's no hope for Alexi B. Big, huge.
However, has made it over, leaving it in the capable hands of JW. A 1v2 to close out the game for Fnatic. He's expended his utility, that's gone. And on the other side, a smoke remains for them in case required. Kit on shocks, but right place, right time. The bomb being watched carefully. JW head down to the ground, trying to remain undetected.
I did seem ballsy. Respect to J-Dubs. And now Kjaerbye's flanks come in. Valda to clutch.
Oh, the timing.
Oh, imagine if he just goes A.
Kjaerbye's ready.
He's got the frag. Knows there's another in the side. Valda, can you clutch with 5 bullets in the mag? He can. He absolutely can. Game-winning play from Valda. OG not letting this one slip by the wayside. It is a celebration in order. The Great Dane.
Let's force the rotations back. I mean, they're hearing those footsteps rotating away. But B-side's open. They can get a free pon out of this so long as Jumanchu can defend against them.
I'm surprised that Katie's even going for this. I thought it would have been an instant save with the Dren so low, but Katie's been able to work on the edge of this smoke, and with Wiz incredibly low, so with Pawnee, this is still very doable. Katie's now alone. 1 versus 2 clutch. She's on for a 4K. Got a little bit of utility in terms of the flashes, and she's going to hear the footsteps of them progressing. Katie lining them up. The clutch is going to come through. A quadrant to come out for her, and a 9th round for Mythic.
Here comes a Liege with the right hook onto PRT, and it's all left onto Maluki. Now he does get the first, follows up with a second, the Tech-9, wrecking them. Oh my goodness, but not.
The AWP of Flom, dropped it yet again, and Grim now a 1-on-3 to close the map for Liquid. Can he do it?
That's a pretty big ask. Grim runs into the site, and he does deal with the AWP of Flom. Now, Adren over here towards the market. Next up, and now just one man. Grim, my word, he gets it done in the 1v3.
Searson needs to frag the smoke buying time for Kjaerbye. He doesn't need to peek, but he does. And steps into the line of fire for Searson to punish. That's a lot of pressure relieved now. The Valve lets out steam. Oh, I get it now.
And coldzera knows at least the one was still on the site because of the timing. He spots the other, and that's the classic coldzera. You on holds the spray and holds around together. FaZe gonna make it to 6 and big again.
I think it was something like 80%.
80%, that is quite the conversion. And it has once again been a 1-for-1 into the site. MBK got a lot to do here. Oh, Valda just keeping him safe and sound. He had one side, Valda had the third. And Nico waking up.
It's a 1v2.
Could happen. Isuf gives him the fire. Nico is on fire, just like his Deagle. Mantu, though, on the AWP. Nico and Desert Eagles is not a mix you want to trifle with. Mantu saves the day. That makes sense. Dropping his incendiary. You might want to smoke now as we can reposition.
Ooh, rain.
He has found one, starting to unload the mag, and found Nico drops off the new box, wants to peek on his flash. They are in pool, doesn't have to do too much as now they start to apply pressure. The flash is so good. Oh, Brokey just made that one a walk in the park. Looks like FaZe have found their 4th.
Ooh. Yeah, this is done. Nico, a kindness gifted over there to shot.
With the P2, he's outside, while the rest of Team Liquid are all waiting back in the lobby.
Nice.
And Stewie tries to run the gauntlet with the main smoke down. That does lead to him getting picked off by Grat. And so now Liquid, this wasn't really what they'd hoped for. They try and get down through the vent, and wow, they do, with everyone, in fact.
Yeah, they use the backside molly to like feign in a play that pushes a player out, but that player just fights them as they go down. That's a dangerous move for Liquid, but they don't lose anyone on their way in. twistzz will follow up onto Liaz, and it's all falling apart for Liquid as 100 Thieves come in on this retake. twistzz has got aggressive. Bomb not for him, though. He needs these kills, and he needs them now. There's 1, 2, and maybe even a 3rd for twistzz. He's spamming, and he's got it somehow, some way, leaving Jacob in the clutch. As said, bomb not planted for ramp. twistzz has to come through with the help, and he will. The ace for twistzz. What an unbelievable round to start.
Fresh mag, the flash ain't bad either. Nico on the cross needs to hit it. Hasn't. Rain with the fresh magazine now found, has got a multiple swing. The smokes are very much locking them out. And this looks great from OG, but Nico continuing to pepper.
The post plants are terrifying me. They can't get back to Cat. They can't go on long. They are tucked in here. This is stand and fight, stand and deliver. MBK, Mantu, and Valda with the fate of OG now in their hands.
And Mantu's gone. He's forced to watch as the grand finals could disintegrate before them. Valda and MBK say no, at least initially. Now all onto Valda, the brave Viking that can. He's tucked into Gandalf. And it does look magical. Nico would need the wallbang. He's jiggling, he's wasting time. Nico hits the shot. Has he got it? GG's in the chat. And he's done it. 16, 3-0, FaZe Clan.
What defuse? I'll defuse. Nice. Holy shit. That's a fucking save.
The best timings. We've all been in this situation. He does deal with the first, and now looking for a bit more, but that's where Penny is able to get the better of him. Moose has dealt with Stan in the meantime, and suddenly it's actually an advantage for Triumph. This is where EG's confidence gets in the way somewhat. Cirque dropping the bomb, and actually, forget I said anything. It's down to a 1v1. Junior versus Breezy. And Junior's got a free path into this A site. Breezy's going to have to take a pretty lengthy rotate up through the connector. You'll hear that Molotov, and so it's no secret where this round was looking to end up for Junior. He is going to go back, so we get to have this fight immediately. That's not good news if you're Junior. You kind of want to long this out. Breezy into the crosshair.
Straight into it.
And Junior is going to lock in.
Will go jump across. Shox has opted for the door instead. Now with the bomb planted, Shox is hoping for the jiggle. Hoping for someone to confirm where the CTs are coming from. With coldzera's positioning, he's not even worried about short. Uh-oh. Oh, he takes the fight. One-on-one. Panic sets in. Doesn't want to get walked on by the AWP. He doesn't want the AWP just to walk onto his position. He wants to catch him with a degree of surprise. Now Shox jumping out of the window. Cold using the time. Shox, no kit. Doesn't have to take these fights, and there it is. coldzera with the impact.
And a re-smoke even going in as well. That alone might just have to force a bit of a save here, right? You're so slow now. They will explode into the site and look to get in. It looked like for a moment they weren't going to go for it, but now with good reason, they get in, they find everybody. But K-Serato delivering a double, saving the round for Furia, and putting that fourth on the board. And he survives, of course, like we all expected.
Bomb on nuke just doesn't work. It's just broken. It's like a dummy.
It's almost like watching.
All these moves, my